Hello everyone, welcome back to Super Punch Turbo. I'm Alex.
I'm Eli.
And we are here with episode 2 of Lanterns.
Lanterns!
Let's see where this show goes.
We were talking about I want to see what the structure is going to be now after the first episode where, you know, Hal dies.
Yeah, I do kind of have a theory. I rewatched the episode. I'm curious if it's not actually Hal and if it's instead maybe one of the aliens just looking like Hal.
That's a possibility.
Oh, this was in that trailer we saw.
Oh, okay, I remember.
What the fuck?
It's time to get up, Junior.
We were back in 2016.
About what? Oh, yeah, I'm not calling the Guardians.
Then what the fuck are you doing here, Hal?
I'm training you.
Yeah, I feel like 2016 is probably going to be like 80% of the show.
What the
It's
fuck
looking
are we
like
doing,
the
Jordan?
back rooms out here.
My boss for a month to learn how to fly. Today's the day you're gonna learn.
We got a case to work.
You fly.
Fly.
You just do it.
Me, I'm a fighter pilot.
So I've heard.
When I think fly, it's automatics.
That's
Think
interesting.
Flight.
Right.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
Great.
comes more naturally to him.
Yeah, right.
Back up a little bit.
Can't do it if you're watching.
The score has been really cool in the show so far.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned that in the last episode, but I like it a lot. Standing on his toes.
What the fuck is that?
It's a bird, sir.
Why don't you drop that sir bullshit? We.
Ring nearing depletion.
All right, new.
Oh, it's still there.
Is there a problem?
I wonder if that's a...
Yeah, I think it's a fluke.
One-time
Right,
trick.
like
Just gotta hit it flush.
not a fluke, but not supposed to happen.
5%.
Booked your window.
I don't understand.
How long is that bird going to be
On an
around?
airplane. The
Forever.
aisle, the seats in the middle too. Nobody wants those. You go back to Coast City to my place and get it.
Coast City.
Yeah.
I can't remember who's in Coast City.
I have no idea.
I think it's supposed to be like San
Wait,
Francisco
so what would
area.
you have done if I could fly?
Well, you didn't fly, did you? So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that would have sucked. Mid-flight and lose charge.
Yeah, feed Earl for me, would you? His food's in the icebox.
And what's Earl's? That dog, cat?
Take that bird with you and bring it back alive.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm interested how that works since he doesn't have the ring.
I'm not sure, yeah.
I was expecting it to go away once he took the ring away.
It's like those school projects where you gotta take care of like an egg as a baby.
Yeah. I never had to do one of those.
I didn't either, yeah. I think we were like talking about doing one in middle school, but we didn't end up doing it.
Oh yeah, another thing I noticed on the rewatch, you might have noticed, but I was in such a, this can't be happening. I didn't pay
I don't
attention to
know.
it. When we saw the dead him, he had a bullet hole in his head.
Oh, well, I saw the blood. I actually didn't realize it was a bullet hole.
Yeah, I saw the blood too.
Yeah.
But I was like, I was so confused of what was happening. I couldn't register it.
No, I missed that. Peacemaker got him.
Making sure the metal detectors work.
Yep.
But wouldn't the crowbar have been fine?
I guess he's just doing all sorts of metal. Seeing if anything sticks, yeah.
Hang up and dial 911.
I mean, I get the impression they were powered on, but I feel like there probably should have been something where he looked at like the made sure they were plugged in or something, you know?
Please fall.
This ring will soon run out of charge. 1.
There you go. Get rocks in his mouth. Pulled up pretty neatly to the sidewalk going up that speed.
Yeah.
In reverse.
I think we have to really take that on.
Were you talking about me? You were talking about me.
Town meeting.
Excuse me.
But yeah, another theory that I had.
Carry on.
Well, I'll wait.
Whether to go ahead with this Friday's football game. Would that be traumatizing?
It would
Coach,
probably be pretty
you were
traumatizing.
about to say something?
They're pretty shook up.
Yeah.
It's what we're teaching them if we just pack it up and forfeit.
Well, I appreciate that. How much is it gonna cost me? Oh no, it's on the house.
Sure it is.
Good news. Anywhere else you feel like going for that meditation, that's a lot to process. Did your wife tell you that alien was chirping about vengeance? I ended up on that football field because of a hunt.
I think the Vengeance might be the people that asked him to work with him. The ranch that he went to.
Man, they shot 4 people.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And those guys' friend ends up being a... Oh, I wouldn't know. No, I'm telling you, you don't. So how is it that your father's men knew who to target?
Excuse me, honey?
Yes.
I was talking to my husband. I need Mr. Jordan to leave.
He started it.
I only need 40.
And I'll be happy. It'll take as long as it takes.
Yeah. I don't think I can keep quiet.
Losing
that long.
patience.
As you were. Well, did you look under the rock?
Which rock? How? So how's it going over there?
The feeling that everyone wants me gone. I feel like I need to stick around.
So how much do lanterns get paid? Anyway?
Yeah, I was about to say, how does he have this much money?
I can tell you that.
What the hell was that?
Don't worry about it. I got the house from a rich guy. His dad felt like shit because he couldn't help.
So when are you actually gonna move into this?
What are you talking about? I've lived in that house for 8 years. I have a
Dragging the
bed.
doodad.
Found your room.
Ooh. Oh, there's 3 of them.
Yeah, if one gets dirty, gotta have some extras.
Me how someone takes a piss in one of those goddamn things.
It's dark in there.
Pitch black.
Yeah.
It's a pocket dimension, Junior. Just
Oh.
you'll find it.
I got it.
Don't forget to feed Earl. Spoons are on the counter.
What's Earl?
That's Earl. The lantern starts talking, and it's like Danny DeVito, like his voice coming out of
That'd
it.
be awesome. I like the design of it.
Yeah, it is cool. Oh no. The tooth marks on the spoon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Like, I don't remember Hal ever having like a pet of any kind.
I wouldn't know.
It's gonna eat that bird.
Probably.
Earl?
Is it a plant?
Oh. Yeah, probably. Earl's chill like that. I expected him to be bigger.
What's up, man? Hey, Earl.
Yeah. There's
John, I'm here to
in the
feed you.
animated
Just don't eat my bird.
Harley Quinn show, Poison Ivy has a plant. I don't remember its name. It might have been Earl.
Once upon a
Really?
time,
Yeah.
hamburgers used to be my thing too.
Hey!
Oh, what the heck is this from? Where did he get this plant?
If that's the case, it'd be interesting if he somehow got it from Poison Ivy.
Yeah. Like, fought Poison Ivy at some point and then rescued Earl.
Yeah. Like I said, Earl's just a chill guy.
Why?
Huh.
Oh, alien detectives?
Yeah, maybe. So they were set up by the,
I can't remember their last name, whatever the family is.
yeah, right. I can't remember either. But the militia guys.
Yeah. They don't even detect metal at all. It's only alien detectors.
That's pretty cool. Although, you'd think that the townspeople would be like, oh, this is weird. Why aren't these metal detectors working?
Yeah. Oh. I thought that felt like a shot of someone sneaking up.
Bald guy looks like Jason Statham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's my fucking bird?
Bird safe.
Well, I mean, they were kind enough to save the bird.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking too. He accidentally was just holding the bird. Yeah.
Who are these guys?
I don't know. I didn't expect that. He was just gently holding the bird.
I can't imagine that they're the militia guys all the way out here in Coast City.
He's... Did you see him? He like picked him up with one arm and threw him into the ceiling. They gotta be aliens or something. I
maybe.
don't, yeah, that is inhuman strength right there.
Jeez. Yep. He's doing the Tom Cruise run again.
Yeah. Other guy's doing a limp Tom Cruise run. He's like flopping his arms around.
Whoa. Oh. Ooh. Well, he's having quite the adventure. Pulled over with 3 corpses.
Are there 3?
I think so. I think he has 2 at least. I think there's 3 back there. 4! Trying to get away with the carpool lane.
It's about me not being on the insurance. It is pretty much exactly what it looks like. But in my defense,
Just a slow, painful death.
There's more
I'm
going on
wondering,
here than you
do the
realize.
aliens just look like this? Because, like, they died and they're still in this form, you know?
No, I don't think so, because when they said like how many aliens can pass as humans, he says
Rephrase.
how many
You obviously
aliens
know
have the
exactly what's
technology
going on
to
here.
pass as humans.
Yeah. But I just figured once they died, maybe they'd return to their
my job.
original
Is this
state,
a good
you
time
know?
to talk about
Yeah.
jurisdiction?
Where are you going with these guys?
To visit your father-in-law.
That is a profoundly bad idea. It'd make my marriage a hell of a lot smoother.
Your marriage is unsmooth?
The fact is, but if you show up today with all your questions and all your attitude, it is not gonna go well.
What side are you on?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She's been nothing but an
I'll
obstacle
take
thus
you,
far.
but you let me do the talking.
Okay, okay. That's something. This place looks so cool, dude. I said it
Yeah.
last time, but man, I want to know where they filmed it.
Yeah, I wonder if they did actually film in Nebraska.
I'm afraid he's not
Yeah.
accepting visitors.
Right now, he's pretty much just speaking.
This is part of an... Well, look at that. The cavalry. Just in the nick of time. Cavalry's a lot faster in the movies.
I told
It's okay, Ben.
Jeez, he's doing all this with a dead ring. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like a bluff right
Four
now.
aliens are dead. Their accomplice blew himself up.
I think you're hiding something on this property you don't want me to see.
Like I said, I'm a fan of your work, but your work here's done.
Oh, I just need a minute of your time.
I believe you've had it.
I got 4 dead bodies in my car that set off the hidden camera and alarm. When I drag them through those metal detectors you got set up at the stadium there. I've been all over the galaxy. I don't think I've ever seen technology quite that sophisticated.
Very generous gift from the man who funds this property.
Oh, your benefactor. Is he even real or is this
Gotta
some
be
kind of
Luther, right?
associate situation?
Oh, I assure you he's very real.
Do all
I was also
cowboys
thinking
have
that maybe it had
NDAs?
something to do
Or
with
you just
Amanda
a special
Waller.
Cowboy? No, I'm
But
Marlboro
I think
man
even
thing
he is
happened
saying,
to you,
like,
but yet you
him.
can't be
So
spending
I'm not
NDA.
maybe.
Hell, I want to know what other technology you got on this compound.
There's a man with a rifle in that guard tower with instructions to shoot anybody who trespasses.
Well, no
on
shit.
Can he do that?
He can absolutely do that.
Well, that just seems unneighborly. I got the ring. You try to shoot me, and I'm just gonna put up.
Jeez. Is that how he dies?
I apologize for the violence.
And then he's stuck here for 10 years.
They just stuck him in the bleachers.
Good question about the bird, John Stewart. But how does Hal Jordan continue to project it from such a great distance?
He's not projecting it. I am.
You're not wearing a ring. No, I tied you up to ask you about manhunters.
We're getting into it.
There is.
Given your proximity to Hal Jordan, it'd be very hard to believe that you do not.
Proximity, you mean closeness.
That's a better word, yes.
See, human is in your first language here. I'm not even close to close with Hal Jordan.
A what?
We want to recruit you. One of the most dangerous beings to ever exist knows it has been found, which means right now it is preparing its brutal response. Well, that makes things much easier. I don't have to change your mind or just need.
I thought these were manhunters.
Fuck do you mean stab?
Yeah.
imprint.
Who the heck are they?
Oh, yeah.
Enlighten.
I don't need enlightenment.
So that guy seemed really strong.
There was a time of
Yeah,
chaos.
they are
in the galaxy.
aliens, but
We don't know where they came from, just that they were synthetic. They were deceptive. They carried out what they call justice. Entire species.
Justice.
In reality, one of them remained on our planet, passing as one of us while he quietly engineered a Holocaust. I'm sorry, but you need to see. John, do you see what it feels like? See
Still
it?
keeping the construct going.
Do you
Yeah,
see
and
what
he is
it did
attacking
to
them
that,
too.
John? Do you see it? The effects of our collective loss will remain with you for some time. I'm sorry.
This guy's kind of cool.
yeah.
The scale of our tragedy drew the attention of a Green Lantern sent by the Guardians.
Where are you from?
Lantern took the monster into his custody and guaranteed he'd be executed. It does not matter, but we believed somewhere the Manhunter was still alive. Until finally we discovered where he was hiding.
A singular manhunter?
Rushville.
There's radiation unique to the Manhunter, though he could be disguised as any human to find out which we
Is
have
it
to get
Martian
close.
Manhunter?
I'm kind of thinking that, yeah. I remember somebody said in the comments on the trailer that there were theories about them like
Our target knows
merging
we've located
Manhunters and Martian
We cannot
Manhunter,
enter
because I
Rushville
guess they're
without
like
being
separate in the
detected.
comics.
Yeah. But
Oh,
this is a
bogus.
very interesting way to introduce if it is supposed to be Martian Manhunter.
Bird. This bird is proof you can achieve the impossible.
He's good usually, right?
Yeah.
Destroy Rushville.
Unless it's supposed to be a white Martian, which is what I originally said during the trailer.
I don't know anything about that.
White Martians are also like Martian Manhunter, but they're like evil, technically. If they are merging the two, then I have a theory that maybe these guys are Martians, and then the Manhunter that they're after is a white Martian. It's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. But also, they typically aren't related to Green Lantern stuff, so I could be way off.
He shot me.
What's with Sinestro?
Oh.
Why are you asking me that?
Talk about him in
You
his
kept
sleep.
saying his name in your sleep.
Cool.
It says here he was a lantern, attempted a coup, killed one of the bosses.
Is that typical? Was he a Green Lantern?
Also says you were the one.
Or a Lantern?
I'm trying to remember. I kind of only know about Sinestro from the Ryan Reynolds movie. I know a little bit about him from some of the comics that I've read, but there's not a whole lot that I've seen of him in the comics yet.
You gotta be kidding me. In the name of Tom Osborne or whoever it is that you worship, please take these off.
Like, I think he's a Red Lantern? Or might have been like a Green Lantern, then that turned to the Red Lanterns.
Compound.
Kind of like
And
Jedi
don't
and
let
Sith.
me do the talking. If you don't
Based
follow
off what
my
she
lead,
said,
you're
though, it was like he was a
legitimizing this idea
lantern
that
and he went
Macon
rogue.
is the seat of power.
So-
And trust
Yeah.
me, you do not want to help push that narrative. I have worked my ass off to earn people's respect, and I can't have you undermining that.
I'm sorry. You're right.
No more storming the compound.
I swear on Tom Osborne's life.
Who is Tom Osborne?
And for the record, I'm not on your side. I'm not on Macon's side. I'm on my side.
Making bacon.
If I knew about the alien detectors, why did I fight you on jurisdiction?
Does make a guy wonder.
I assumed if Wayland didn't set off the alarm, he wasn't an alien. I was wrong.
It happens.
It shouldn't. I apologize for trying to obstruct you.
Thanks for being straight with me.
Thanks for not dying in my jurisdiction.
Why didn't that one trip the metal detectors? I mean, unless it went around it, got in, but...
Why am I still in town? The threat's over? Something is off here. I can feel it. Why do you want me gone?
Everything feels like it's about to explode for no good reason. You kicking up dust and getting shot isn't helping. If I need you, I can call.
You were at my bedside.
It's hard to find time to read with a kid at home.
I also found out that the kid that, why am I blanking on his name? The guy that he's teaching.
Where are you from?
Taught him how to throw the football better. That kid is from the movie Weapons. He's one of the kids in that. I think he's like the main kid in
Doesn't mean
that.
I'm wrong.
That's
He's
cool.
from something else too recently. He's done like 3 movies within the last year.
Jeez.
Sounds like
Yeah.
a story. Where are all the patients?
It's a small town, not exactly a big patient pool.
Half the equipment looks like it was just taken out of the crate.
Yeah, that seems weird.
Yes, it does.
Hey, can I get a... I get a decaf, please. Thank you.
It's a small town, bound to happen.
It's been a long day. I'm just... Thank you very much. Thanks.
This is a nice looking diner.
Yeah.
For the record, you into that kind of thing?
What kind of thing is that? You met my husband, right?
I think he's pretty fucking weird. I don't think you would do anything without thinking about it first. You like that?
Yeah. I like the security.
I'm sure a lot of people want you.
None.
So you'll put up with some deeply weird white man with a savior complex just to live the life.
No, I'm with my husband because I love him. Hey, how's your white man?
How is he?
Is that why you were trying to clear your head over there? If you have to ask the question, then you already know the answer.
Nope. Don't. What happened to you?
Your girlfriend's husband sicked one of you sniper types on me.
Oh, shoulder?
Mm-hmm.
Through and through? Yeah, it's a nice warning shot.
Good to know you're a fan of his work.
Yeah.
Told you not to bring the suit.
Yeah, well, maybe I couldn't bring myself to just disrespect it.
What else were you doing while you were rummaging through my stuff? Dance around my bathrobe, sing into my hairbrush? Right as power Green Lantern's light. There's something on that compound. Benefactor's the key. I'm not leaving here until we find out who he is. Hey, you might want to check the fine print on that insurance policy.
Dude, I didn't realize that was his car.
Or the rental.
Yeah, right.
What the hell's all over the seats?
Technically, they call that alien goo.
It's a very technical term for it. He looks so sad.
Is he gonna fight back?
I think so.
What do you know about manhunters?
Oh.
Where'd you hear that word?
Our buddy Waylon had friends. They're convinced there's a manhunter here in Rushville.
So what did they want with you?
Just ditch the sling.
Ideal. And give him a call in 48 hours. Otherwise, they'll blow up half of western Nebraska. Just that he thinks the Guardians may have hit the manhunter here.
I knew there was something about this place, and my gut is never wrong. Having sir must have brought him here and the manhunter killed him.
To create a living thing, let alone keeping it alive while not wearing the ring, is so advanced that it's practically impossible. But I figured that couldn't be true, because if it was, you would have at least given me a hoorah.
Hoorah. You tell the Guardians any of this?
I report to you.
Hey,
What?
what's with that bird anyway? The bird. I mean, you brought it to life with your subconscious. It must mean something pretty deep.
It's just a bird.
When they say the Guardians, are they referring to the other lanterns?
I think so,
Yeah.
like the bosses.
Yeah. Thought so. I couldn't remember.
I think they're typically called like the Lantern Corps. Maybe there's some comics where they refer to them as the Guardians of the whatever.
I keep thinking Guardians of the Globe.
Yeah.
Invincible. When he said he brought the suit for a second, I didn't realize he was just holding the glove. I thought somehow the suit was all rolled up into itself. Yeah.
Is he going to the Guardians?
Whoa!
Are we gonna see? Oh my god.
That looks awesome.
Yeah.
The special effects in the show look really good.
Yeah.
So far. I love the flying. How it kind of it looks very normal. You know, like how you think a guy flying would look.
Yeah. I like the shot, like when his ring started to die and he fell. But like when he was just, I think this is him seeing Sinestro. The way that he was floating there, it just looked very like natural.
Yeah, with his hair kind of moving.
And he was like slightly like kind of floating around a little bit. It wasn't purely static.
Right.
I hope Sinestro plays a big part of this.
Sinestro. Hal. Tell me what you know about manhunters.
Well, how have I been?
Hello, Sinestro. How have you been? What the fuck do you know about manhunters?
If one still existed, that'd be the second greatest threat you're currently facing.
Second
Why
greatest.
don't you tell me about Jon Stewart?
Cool. Interesting episode.
Now, so we've got John and Hal at odds now, and I wonder, because we know there's like a 10-year time skip at some point, or, well, maybe not necessarily a time skip, but I wonder if they kind of separate at some point, and then if it's like been a long time since John's seen him at that point.
Yeah. It did feel like there was some kind of thing where they hadn't seen each other for a while.
Yeah, which would, I mean, I was thinking it might just be the fact that he's not being mentored anymore. He might be off doing his own thing at that point, but which it probably is the case, but I bet there's some sort of falling out.
Yeah. I mentioned in the trailer, I think Sinestro says the line of something like, oh, like, you're something along the lines of like he's being fired or whatever. So something happened that Hal did that I think the Lantern Corps or the Guardians didn't like. Also, something that I don't know, I didn't notice this when we watched the first episode, but in the scene where his dad is shooting the apple off his head, the wall behind him has like bullet holes going all the way up, like when you would mark
from his ages. Yeah.
And like I think you mentioned during the episode, like, oh, maybe his dad was training him to be a Green Lantern. It's like I think that might have been the case.
I think so. Yeah.
I wonder if somehow the Guardians contacted him, or if it's something kind of like Endeavor from My Hero.
Yeah,
because he
where he's
has
just
3 different
trying to
sons.
make him be the perfect.
Yeah, he has 3
Green
different
Lantern.
sons, so maybe he's like raising like, oh,
That's
like increasing my
interesting.
odds and trying to get them to be fearless and whatever.
And interestingly, he was talking to his dad in the first episode on the phone. Remember, it sounded like so I guess they have some sort of relationship, but clearly, I mean, he endured
like, they were
crazy
sneaking,
abuse growing up.
They were sneaking watching the 60 Minutes about Hal Jordan.
Yeah, and
so
then,
like they do have some kind of a thing where maybe they know that that's what their dad is trying to do, and
Right.
they want to do that.
The dad also,
So-
or they said like, "Oh, quick, turn it off. We're gonna get in trouble." So
Yeah.
I wonder why he didn't want them to be watching that, especially if he's training them to be. Maybe, actually, if he's training them to be Green Lantern, maybe he has something against Hal and like thinks he's training them because he knows Hal isn't worthy or believes he isn't worthy, something along those lines. But I mean, now Hal is like mentoring his son. But I guess that's kind of what you got to do since he's the current Green Lantern.
Yeah,
But,
I hope we either go back to that or get some more information about his dad.
Yeah, I'm sure we will down the line.
Yeah, and then one thing that I wanted to mention, we didn't really do any time jumping in this episode.
Not at all. Yeah,
we didn't see any of the present day or any more of the past.
Right. This was just right after the 2016 stuff in the last episode.
But I do like that in the 3 different timelines, or I mean, kind of 3 different timelines, like there's specific like visual indicators, and I like when shows do that. So like in 2026, I'm still can't remember, why am I blanking on his name? John Stewart. He has like the goatee in the present day, which I think John Stewart, like he does typically have that in the comics. And with him, like at the end of the episode, I didn't really talk about it, but he really looks like John Stewart in 2026. But then, like we saw with the hologram version of Hal, he has the darker hair. But then in the 2016 version, he has the gray hair. So it's just we have those 3 different timelines of like visual indicators to easily tell where we are, even if they don't say.
I think they have said thus far. Like I believe it said 2026.
Well, I think
before,
I think that could be a thing of like, oh, like here's the timelines.
Yeah.
And now like
they might
next time we do it, they
yeah.
might not necessarily show it. But just us having those visual indicators could be the way of knowing where we are.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I didn't realize this. One of the writers on the show, I remember hearing about it, is Tom King, who is like a famous comic book writer. He's the one that wrote the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow comic that the movie's based on.
That's cool.
Yeah. So it's cool having an actual comic writer working on the show.
Yeah, that is cool.
I feel like that doesn't happen too often.
Yeah, not that I can think of.
Yeah. And then I had the theory of the Makins are probably being the ones shooting the aliens, so that got confirmed in this.
That was cool. The stuff with the alien detectors, I really
that was
liked all
really
that.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to find out who his benefactor is.
Yes.
Whether it be Luthor or maybe Amanda Waller or some other thing that we don't know about.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like probably not, but like I could see a small percentage of Macon possibly being the Martian or the Manhunter.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say Martian because we don't know if they're Martians yet, but like that could be interesting if he's
especially if he's
the one killing the people that are coming after him.
Right.
Yeah,
he's defending himself against them.
Yeah,
that's interesting. That could be the case.
Yeah, I feel like that would be fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of like all sorts of mysteries all over the show.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, but I'm interested in all the different plot lines that they have.
Yeah, me too.
This. Just him getting pulled over with the 4 corpses in his car. That was so funny.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I saw like the 2, and then you're like, I think there's at least 3, and then we saw the one in the passenger.
Yeah, I think we specifically saw him drag off the one body. Then he kind of went back to the morgue. So I was like, oh, maybe he's getting more or just closing up or whatever. But then I saw 2 in the car, and then I was like, I think there's a 3rd one in between them, and then another one in the passenger seat.
And the alien residue left behind.
The alien goo.
Alien goo, yes.
I'm trying to look it up. The kid that was in this, I'm trying to see what the other thing was that he was in. Because he's in this, and then he was in, but it's crazy, like a kid actor like that being in so many things so quickly.
Yeah. That's kind of nuts.
Oh, he was in, oh, wow.
What is it?
He was in Spider Noir.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember what that character was.
I haven't seen that yet.
He's been in a lot of stuff. Yeah, so Lanterns, Spider Noir, a movie called Outcome with Keanu Reeves. It's Not Like That. He was in some episodes. Save Our Lives, Chicago Med, Weapons, High Potential. That's crazy.
His career's going crazy.
Yeah.
Are people enjoying this show so far? I haven't really looked at any of the like reception from the first
I think
episode.
so for the most part. There's obviously those haters that are going to hate the the Zack Snyder fans that hate
Right.
James Gunn. So episode 1 did get review bombed by those people.
I didn't see that, man.
Yeah, but other than that,
looking at the reviews,
I think most people are enjoying it.
I thought that first episode was excellent. This was very good too, but that first one was awesome. And then the time skip at the end, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that is the one thing that I've heard from, I think, from normal people. the ending they've been kind of split on. Like, some people don't like that Hal Jordan is dead.
As someone who doesn't know really anything about Green Lantern, that was just cool.
It's super
cool
interesting
reveal. Yeah,
it sucks if that is Hal Jordan. It sucks because I would love to see like the 3 lanterns together in a movie.
Yeah.
But I'm also kind of surprised still. I don't know how many episodes Guy is supposed to be in.
Me neither. And I'm
kind
of
supposed
thinking
to be a small role, I know, but
I bet it's gonna be in the future, only in the probably 2026 time. So Hal might already be.
I don't
gone.
think so. I think it's gonna be. I don't know how, but I think it's gonna be in the 2016 timeline, and I think it's gonna be a thing of like Hal is gonna be upset. I was like, oh, there's another lantern here. Like, I'm already the Green Lantern. We don't need another one. And then of course, Guy's just gonna be Guy and pissing him off and annoying.
Or is he somehow gonna choose, like, is he gonna have a falling out with John and then somehow like mentor Guy for like a period of time? Because I'm just thinking, because it seems like at this point they don't know of another.
I have a feeling
Green
that
Lantern
Guy
on Earth.
is gonna be like a fluke that happens. Like, there's not supposed to be another Green Lantern here, but somehow Guy ends up getting it for whatever reason. And like maybe it's a thing where it's like, oh, here, John Stewart, it's your time to be Green Lantern, but then the ring just flies to Guy Gardner instead or something. I don't know. I think there's gonna be something.
That would be
with
really
it.
funny.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see Guy get the ring for the first time in this.
Probably.
So I think that would have to be in the 2016 timeline. Yeah.
Do you know who's playing Sinestro?
I don't. I'm hoping that it's not just like this one scene with Sinestro and that's it. I would like him to play a little bit of a bigger role, but it does also seem like that was something that Hal already dealt with.
Yeah, it does. Maybe there'll be something where he like breaks out by the end of the series, and then he's a threat going forward for John.
That could be interesting
to deal with. Yeah,
I wonder if I don't know what their plan is for the lanterns. I'm pretty sure John is supposed to show up in Man of Tomorrow.
Okay.
But I don't know what the plan is for like doing a season 2 of the show, or maybe it's just this and then they're going to do movies after.
Right.
Or what they're going to do. So like it could be cool if, like you're saying, like Sinestro breaks out at the end of the season and then the next time we see them is in like a Green Lantern movie.
Yeah.
And then we have Sinestro as the main bad guy for the movie or something. Like, that could be fun.
Because I don't know really anything about Sinestro. Yeah, all these characters this is kind of my first exposure to most of them. I mean, you know, I've seen Green Lantern stuff like in, I don't know, Lego games and stuff like that, but didn't really know any of the lore.
Yeah, I feel like the Lego games, it's usually Hal.
It is, yeah.
Although I haven't really played much DC Lego games.
You know, he was voiced by, he shows up, Hal does, in the Lego movie. You've seen the Lego movie, right?
Mm-mm.
He's Jonah Hill, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's only in it for a little bit.
That's interesting.
And then there's Channing Tatum Superman as well. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I wanted to look up Coast City so that I'm not
getting
things wrong.
Right.
It's a fictional city in California, famous home for Hal Jordan. So I guess I thought there was some other. I mean, there probably is, but I guess Hal Jordan is like the main one.
Does the
Coast City?
Maybe the Green Lantern movie takes place mainly in Coast City? Is that what, like, why it rang a bell for you?
It's talked about in the Arrowverse shows on CW, but I can't remember what they said about it.
Is there a Green Lantern in the Arrowverse?
No, but maybe yes.
Okay. Because there's like Martian Manhunter stuff in it, right? I thought.
Yeah, Supergirl.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure that like the Martian Manhunter isn't typically linked to the Green Lanterns. I think that's like its own separate thing. But like we were talking about, like the comment mentioned, they might be joining the whatever the Manhunters typically are for them, and then the Martian Manhunters.
It also does kind of make sense for them to be linked together with it being like an intergalactic thing, you know, aliens and all that.
Yeah. It's not much of a spoiler because it doesn't go anywhere. Do you care about a small spoiler?
No, that's fine.
Have you seen any of Arrow or?
I've seen like clips and stuff. I mean,
do you know his like kind of sidekick guy, John Diggle?
Not really.
He starts out as like his bodyguard, but a lot of people had the fan theory that his name is John Diggle, and the fan theory was that he took his wife's last name, but his original last name was like John Stewart. And like literally last episode of Arrow, season finale, final episode, like a thing falls from the sky and crashes, and he opens up this box and it's a green light that shines on his face. And then because there was still like some other shows going on, he was like doing cameos in like different episodes in different shows after that, and talking about like, oh, I have this thing that showed up. I don't know. Should I say yes? Blah, blah, blah. But then it just goes nowhere.
Wow.
I believe there was supposed to be a spin-off Green Lantern show with him. But the last cameo with him was in the Superman and Lois show, which is weird because they also said that that's not canon to the CW verse, but then they still have very confusing.
What?
Yeah. But so he shows up in that, and then it's this whole thing. It was like, oh, I'm just going to turn it down. I'm not going to say yes to it. But it's not even confirmed that it is a Green Lantern ring that it did go to him or anything.
Why is Superman and Lois not canon?
I think because they wanted the freedom to be able to do their own story and not be tied down to like any of the other stuff that is happening and affecting them.
But then why'd they do crossovers anyway?
Well, Superman and Lois was like the last CW show. I'm trying to remember the exact order of events. I'm pretty sure season 1 came out during like the last seasons of Supergirl and Flash.
Didn't they have some newer shows? I thought there was like Stargirl or something.
There was Stargirl, but that's not CW.
Yeah.
That was what was that on? I think it was a DC original. Like DC had this thing separate from HBO Max and stuff that was like, oh, get our subscription. You can read comics and we have shows on here. And that's where Titans came into play.
Oh, yeah.
So Titans, Stargirl, and Doom Patrol, which Doom Patrol is incredible.
Was Stargirl any good?
I like what I've seen of it so far. I haven't watched much.
Okay.
Yeah,
it looked like
really
it
want
had
to
pretty
watch
good
more.
reviews. Right.
But like those three, I'm pretty sure were part of the DC subscription program. And then they eventually just wrapped that into HBO Max.
Do you know anything about Stargirl as a character?
Just a bit that I've seen from like the first season of that show.
I wonder if they'll
Other
have
than that, I don't think I've heard of her before.
Stargirl in the DCU. Like,
That'd be interesting.
Because
Oh, another thing I want to talk about. I don't know how I want to word it. It has to do with Peacemaker stuff, but essentially there's what do they call it? Like pocket universe stuff going on in Peacemaker, and then they have the pocket universe here,
and in Superman as well. They have
and Superman too. And then there's a huge thing that happens at the end of Peacemaker that has to do with like the pocket universes and stuff that seems to be leading into whatever Man of Tomorrow is going to be. So it's interesting having here. I don't know if that's normal for the comics. Let us know, please, if they do normally keep their lantern thing in some kind of pocket dimension, or if that's for this to be able to somehow connect it to the stuff going on with all that.
Is Peacemaker supposed to show up in Man of Tomorrow?
I believe so, yeah.
It just occurred to me that the point of leaving the lantern in a pocket dimension might be so that they can get it from like a different spot. Because if it's in like a pocket dimension, maybe you can somehow summon it from like anywhere. And maybe Powell was just sending him out as a test, you know? Like, rather than like, oh, you need to go and get my lantern. Because it seems weird. Like, I guess maybe just for, like, so it's really secure, it could be in a pocket dimension. But I do
think
wonder.
That's more so what it's for. Because like you would have to have that box thing to be able to open up into that pocket dimension.
Unless there's another way to open it. Like willpower stuff.
Yeah, they had, because it was also, I think, voice activated. Like he had to do the command over the phone for it. So I don't know why it has to be in a pocket universe, or unless it's some kind. Because I was also curious about the charging. Mm-hmm. Like I knew about the charging the ring with the lantern, but I don't know like if the lantern holds a certain amount of charge, and then the lantern has to be charged. Like you have to take the lantern back to headquarters or whatever. But like maybe having it in the Pocket universe, there's the door that you can access it, but then back at headquarters, they have a door that they can access it and recharge the lantern for you.
Maybe.
Put it back.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But I have no idea.
Yeah, that does make sense though. But oh man, there was the lantern's like a charger brick that you bring with you like outside. You can charge a brick for your phone. You got the phone, the lantern, charge it up a few times, then you got to charge the charger brick in the wall. Yeah.
Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I am definitely enjoying the show so far.
Me too.
Very interested to see where it goes, and especially if it ends with any kind of connective tissue to any of the other shows or the greater DC stuff going on.
Yeah.
So tune in for next time. We'll see you all then.
Yeah.